So this is one of the alignment questions I ask the guys in VIP if they're confused if they're on the right path or not, right? Because it can be quite overwhelming. So the simple question is, are you in the right vehicle to get to your goals? All right, and that can be two things. All right, now the first vehicle is who you are. Are you already the person who would achieve the goals that you want to achieve? The answer is no. Otherwise, you would have already done that. So you're then going to make a list of, okay, who would have those goals? And all of your daily goals and inputs need to be focused around becoming that guy, acting in alignment with that guy. Now, that's something I talk a lot about, guys. So I'm not going to go too much more into that. You can just delve through some of my other videos. However, the other vehicle I want to talk about is a little bit more on the career side, the financial side, the lifestyle side. And this is all about, are you in the vehicle that will take you to the life you want? So if your goal, guys, is to be walking around in the sun all day, overseas, be able to jump on a plane, first class, travel whenever you want, are you in the career path that would allow you to do that? Because by all means, you should be dreaming for these big things, but then you can't get pissed off when it doesn't happen when you're in the wrong vehicle, all right? If you keep driving down the road in your car, don't get pissed off when you don't land on Mars. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So you got to take a step back and you just got to think, guys, like, what would the vehicle be? So if for you guys, you do want to live that life of financial location freedom, you want to build your best self, but you do want the lifestyle, which everybody does if they're honest with themselves. And even if they don't want to travel tons and they've got family at home that they really want to be around, well, surely having the opportunity to take them away, buy them things, whether that's for their health, whatever, guys, it's so important. Like, it's not all about physique, it's not all about money, it's about everything, guys. So you've got to think, are you in the vehicle that would allow you? And the answer for me back in the day when I was an engineer was no. I was in the complete wrong vehicle. Like, I could have never had this life where I've got villas in Bali, apartments in Dubai. That just couldn't have happened in my previous job. So no matter how hard I worked, that couldn't have happened. So you got to think, okay, what vehicle would work? Obviously, you need something in the online space which you can scale. By scale, all that fundamentally means really is you can provide value, mass amounts of value, to mass amounts of people, because your income will be in direct correlation with how valuable you are and your ability to get results. But I'm going to go into that in a little bit more depth. So dial it back and think about, okay, what would be your purpose? Like, what would make you feel most fulfilled? So for me, it was like, become a best version of myself, share that with the world, and help other people overcome what I did. So building their best physiques, building their best mindset, starting up businesses, being able to go wherever they want. Like, that was me. Like, every big problem I faced in my life, I was like, I'm going to overcome it. I'm going to invest in myself, multi six figures into myself. And then I just need to now help from my own level of fulfillment, help other people do the same thing. And it's so important that you're in a vehicle that allows you to do that, guys. Like, work rate is not going to get you there. It's the same with the physique. You can try as hard as you want. If you don't have the macros dialed in, you don't have the training program dialed in, you're not training with great form, execution, intensity, tempo, it's not going to work. Same with the career, guys. So obviously, like, there's great models like coaching, course creator, you've got sales online, you could work in real estate online. There's so many things, crypto, all the crazy amounts of things, e-commerce. But ask yourself, are you in the right field? Okay, and the chances are maybe not, chances are maybe you are. Okay, all you got to do is answer that. From there, how you actually make it happen is this: your income will be in direct correlation, like I said, with the results you can get for yourself, for clients, whoever it is you're working with, whoever you're providing the value to. All money is value, so you just have to be as valuable as possible. Now, if you get paid based on the quality of results and the amount of results you get, you have to learn to do it first. So then, you have to learn to do it yourself first. So you just need to solely focus on becoming the best at whatever it is. And that also means stopping switching paths. Every time you switch path, you're going back to zero. And I do see guys jump into ecom, then they jump into coaching, then they jump into crypto, and they're wondering why they've not found it. Guys, you can make it in any field, but follow your purpose and just go for it. That's all you need to do. But you've got to become the best. You've got to go all in. You've got to invest in yourself. Get the courses, get the coaches, get in the room with the guys that know what to do, and skyrocket yourself. Virtually get in those environments. And also, guys, just to finalize, you've got to really quit wanting to be liked. You've really got to quit wanting to be normal. If you're not getting hate from the people you would deem as normal, you're doing something wrong. You've got to feel uncomfortable in what you're doing, and you've got to feel like there is a resent from people around you. Because if you're just blending in, guys, you're gonna have fucking blending in results. And not everybody has got the location and financial freedom, guys. So your last thing you want to do is blend in. Don't take advice from any of them at all. Get really fucking stubborn with who you take advice from and go all in. But the second you decide to not give a single fuck, not to be liked, not to be normal, everything will change, because you will just follow your conscience. You will go all in, and all these limiting beliefs will fly out the back window, guys. And that's when you will truly commit to the process. You will be consistent. You will do the daily habits required without the fear. Like, at the end of the day, guys, people struggle, and I used to struggle a little bit at the start, was you fear what people you don't actually care about, people who don't even have results. You care about what they think. The guys who have the results, they do not give a fuck. The only people that care are the guys that don't. But they're not jealous of what you've got, guys. They're jealous that they're not the guy or girl who's prepared to take the action you are. So leave with that, guys. Are you in the right vehicle? Are you becoming as valuable as you can? Are you getting in the rooms with the guys you need? And are you too worried about what other people think? And if you are, go back to the basics. Focus on the basics. The daily habits, ticking off wins, everything you say you're gonna do, make sure you do it. Your confidence will stack up day after day. Always chase the uncomfortable things. Every time you do something uncomfortable and you do it, your mindset elevates, you give less of a fuck. All right, love. See you soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Make sure you like and subscribe.